Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. What are they really feeling about you right now? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment and meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This is the Black Jaguar, number one, Coyote, number two, and Elephant, number three. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, Clarity family. Number one, welcome to your reading. What are they really feeling about you right now? I will share with you, dive deep into all of the energy. I'm going to share all of it with you, everything that comes through, and not leave anything out. So let's get straight into it. You're drawn here to your card holding the green aventurine crystal, right? I absolutely love the green aventurine because this is the energy of luck and growth. So the green aventurine, it's all about new beginnings and opportunity. So when it comes to how they feel about you, they're vibing right now, right? They're vibing with the potential between you two. They're open to what's ahead, and but what I'm picking up is that they need to see the growth and something different, you know, happening for them. Meaning that I feel like they compare themselves to you, like they may not be on your same level, right? Right? And if they're holding on, it's because they're hoping for something lasting to come from this relationship connection. So let's see the energy of your other card. You have here the Black Jaguar, which is the old soul. And here with the Black Jaguar energy, this is the energy is saying like, hey, you walk through life with confidence and grace, and you have the power from beyond the world, number one. So focus on what you really want. And this is the thing, you can create your dreams once you get that focus together. The Black Jaguar energy, it's powerful. They see you as someone with a deep inner strength and a like a magnetic, mysterious vibe. You're the type who stands strong in the hardest moments. And that's actually what draws them into you. It's your strength. So I feel like this person might be holding back a bit, just waiting to see how things unfold. But there's respect in their hesitation, right? They're waiting for you to show like an open invitation to actually let them in. Now, the old soul energy here with the Black Jaguar, it speaks to a deep, like almost spiritual connection because they feel like they've known you before on a level that actually goes beyond the ordinary. See, they see something in you that others might miss. And it's like it's a wisdom and a depth that resonates with them. Okay. What I'm also picking up is that they're reflecting right now on their own journey, right? And it might be, and this is the thing, they might be slow to make moves because they want to make sure, right, that you guys are on the same page before diving in. So this is the thing. They're feeling a lot of respect for you right now. Some awe, like, oh wow, right? Some awe at your strength and your wisdom. And they see the potential for something meaningful. But they're holding back just a bit. Really just like waiting for the right moment to see if you're both, you know, in agreements or even like aligned and ready to go deeper. So let's gain more insight. This person is deep, deep. Okay. This person has deeper feelings than you can see as well. So I feel like they hide a lot of their personality. They hide a lot. So let's gain more. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? Whoa. This is interesting. The womb, how they really feel about you. This is intriguing, and I'll tell you why. See, when the energy of the womb is present here in your reading, right? When it shows up, it speaks to a deep nurturing bond. So they feel something profound with you, like they can truly be themselves in your presence. And it's not just the surface level. They feel safe and at home with you. Okay? So there's an emotional pull, almost like a sense of healing when they're around you. So it's kind of a connection that makes them want to protect you, hold you, and like make sure you're both nurtured together, right? And they might not always show up. They might not always show up in this way, but deep down, they're feeling a mix of vulnerability and trust. hmm And also, what I'm picking up is that they crave the security with you when it comes to the wound energy. And they feel like you're the one who could help them heal or grow in ways they haven't before. And if they're not fully opening up, it's because they're still processing how deeply they feel for you. But there's definitely something real and raw that's beneath the surface. So let's gain more insight. Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm picking up some water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You know, sensitive energy. This person is emotional, but they don't show their feelings a lot. And that water energy could be seen in the top placements of your chart, your sun, moon, or rising sign, or even in the seventh house or relationship. It could be in yours, that water energy, or it can show up in theirs. So let's see. You have Leo, the lover. Interesting. Interesting. So Leo, the lover, and what are they really feeling about you right now? This is interesting because with the lover's energy with Leo, right? The Leo energy, right? It's all about passion and confidence and a desire to be adored. So when it comes to how they feel about you, right? They're vibing with a deep attraction and admiration. So they see you as someone who's not just beautiful on the outside, but has that spark that pulls them in. And they want to be the one to light up your world, protect you, and show you just how much they care. You know, it's intense. It's fiery and full of that magnetic pull. But this is the thing, but with a Leo, it's not just about affection. They want attention and validation too. So they might be holding back a little, not wanting to seem, too vulnerable. They definitely don't want to seem too vulnerable. They're hiding their feelings, okay? But trust this. They are feeling big emotions. They crave your love and admiration, and they want to be your rock, is what I'm picking up. So they're feeling protective, possessive even. And if they're not fully expressing it, it's because they don't want to seem too needy, right? Even though deep down they want your full attention and your devotion. Mm. So what I'm picking up, what's the real feeling I'm picking up? They're all in. But they need to know you're as invested as they are. And they want to feel adored and appreciated, right? That, they want to feel that. They're showing you love, but they're also wanting to see if you'll give them the same level of energy in return, if that makes sense. So there's kind of like slow moving affectionate energy that's coming through. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy spirit as it does relate? So what are they really feeling about you right now? What are they really feeling? Wow. I wish I could share my good news with you. What are they really feeling about you right now? That's interesting. So let's see. So what I'm picking up is they're feeling a mix of like curiosity and admiration for you right now. So there's this energy where they want to know more about you. Okay. They want to see how far this connection can go and get closer to understanding you at your core. So they might be feeling a little bit conflicted, like there's something they want to express, but are holding back, maybe unsure of how you'll react. Okay. There's also a sense, there's also what I'm sensing is there's a sense of wanting to share with you, and maybe they have some good news or something they've been wanting to tell you. But I'm picking up that they're unsure about how it'll be received. So right now, they're thinking about how you'd react if they opened up more. And there's definitely some excitement underneath the hesitation, okay? But they're holding back a little because they want to make sure the timing's right. But there's definitely something deeper going on beneath the surface, you know? They admire you and they're considering taking the next step, whether it's showing you more of their emotions or letting you into their world a little more, if that makes sense. It's definitely in alignment with the energy that came out so far. So let's gain more insight. I'm definitely seeing synchronicity showing up in the message. Thank you, Spirit. And I absolutely love when that happens because it validates your questions and your concerns and also lets us know that, hey, Spirit is omnipresent, showing up and showing out. Thank you, Spirit. So let's gain more insight. Let's see what else is up with this person. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate to this person? What are they really feeling about you right now? Okay. This is the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins, and what are they really feeling? First off, this is Earth and it's physical. Okay, so it's Earth and it is physical energy. So Earth is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo coming through quite clear. And so what I am picking up with the Seven of Coins is I'm picking up a sense of patience and evaluation here. So they're taking a step back and looking at what's been invested so far in the connection. And right now, I feel like they're assessing the situation, thinking about whether the effort they've put in is yielding the results that they want, or if they need to adjust their approach. So they're feeling a bit uncertain, okay, with the Seven of Coins energy. And like they're not sure, they're not sure if they've done enough or if things are moving in the right direction. So it's not that they don't care, they do, but they're reflecting on how much more they need to invest to make it work. That's what's coming through. So there's a sense of waiting, right? And hoping for growth, but also wondering if it's worth the energy. So they might be feeling a bit frustrated, wanting to see progress, but really like unsure of how long it'll take. Ultimately, what I am picking up is that they're still holding on, right? Though there's a desire for things to come to fruition, but they need more clarity before fully committing. And they're not ready to give up, but they're definitely doing some serious thinking about what's to come next. So let's gain more insight. Okay. This person has been reflecting a whole lot and is doing a whole lot of thinking. I feel like this is the type of person that does. I feel like they're managing intrusive thoughts right now as well regarding this relationship connection. Girl talk. So girl talk as it relates to what are they really feeling about you right now. So this is the energy that they feel like you want more time with your friends and you may be moving on. They feel like you would be happy being single, right? And they're picking up an energy that you could be just really living in the moment right now and having fun. Okay? So right now, they're feeling a mix of like comfort and curiosity about you. So they see you as someone, right? They see you as someone they can truly vibe with and someone that they can talk to and let their guard down around. So it's like they enjoy the connection, but might be holding back just a little, right? And they're unsure. They are so unsure of whether to take this to the next level or keep it casual. So they feel safe around you, like like they can open up without judgment, but there's also that little spark of intrigue about what could develop between you two. Okay? So they're really thinking right now about how things feel, easy with you. So, like they can be themselves and still feel accepted, but there's definitely a desire for more. And maybe not rushing into anything serious, but they're open to seeing where things could go. And right now, they're feeling good about you, enjoying the easy flow of like your energy, the connection, but they're also waiting for the right moment to see if deeper feelings kick in. And what I'm picking up is that they like you, they enjoy your energy, and they're just letting things unfold naturally. Thank you, Spirit. So let's gain more insight. Okay. This person is taking some time to like really reflect on this connection with you. Let's see what else comes through. What is the energy as it does relate to what are they really feeling about you right now? What's the energy, Spirit? What are they really feeling? It's the Hermit energy. With you having the Hermit card coming through, and the Hermit as it relates to what are they really feeling about you right now? Let me just say this. The Hermit, right? It's all about introspection and taking a step back right now. So they're in a period of solitude, trying to figure things out on their own, and they're feeling a little withdrawn, right? Maybe even distant. So as they process their thoughts and emotions, it's not as if they don't care, right? It's not as if they don't care about you. See, they do. That's the thing. But they're in a space where they need to reflect and recharge. Okay. And they're likely feeling conflicted, is what I'm picking up. Like they need some space to understand what they truly want. And they might be feeling uncertain about moving forward. Um, there's an inner search happening with this person, and what they're trying to find clarity on, how they feel about you, and what they want from this connection. So it seems distant or even harder to read right now because for you, because they're in a quiet phase of self-reflection. And we just got this energy. We just got this, like, the Hermit card came out immediately after Spirit just gave us that message that came through that, okay, so they are reflecting now, right? So they're not avoiding you. I feel like they're just taking a pause to gather, to gather their thoughts. So they need to find their own inner peace before they before they can truly connect with you on a deeper level. That's something they're feeling because they feel like you have it together, but they need to find their inner peace. So give them time, and when they're ready, right? Listen, they're going to come forward. They're going to come forward with like more understanding and like even direction, if that makes sense. So I just want to. I'm getting a nudge to pull from a oracle deck of the higher self, just to tap into, um, just to tap in a little deeper. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through as to what are they are really feeling about you right now? Wow, intuition. So with intuition and what are they really feeling about you? This is definitely Spirit telling you to trust yourself as it relates to this relationship connection. Trust yourself. It's coming through really strong. Okay. Yes. So what I am picking up is that right now, also, their intuition is picking up something deep and meaningful about you. Okay, so they might feel a connection with you that goes beyond the surface. Like there's something more here that can't be quite, like it can't be quite put into words for them. Okay, their gut is telling them that there's potential for something real, but they might not fully trust or understand, what they're feeling just yet. So this person is sensing that you're someone who can be trusted. They trust you wholeheartedly, but there's also a bit of uncertainty. See, their feelings might not make sense to them, but they feel drawn to you in a way that feels instinctive, if that makes sense. Like something about you resonates with them on a soul level. And right now, what I'm picking up is that they might be struggling with whether to act on these feelings or just let things unfold naturally. So they're in tune with their feelings for you, but they might not be ready to reveal, the depth of it yet. We picked up earlier that this person is definitely, they may be hiding a lot from you. So they're still listening to their intuition, you know, deciding how much they want to invest and trying to make sense of their their emotions that are bubbling up. They feel something real, but they're still figuring out how to express it. Yeah. It's hard. I don't know. I'm picking up. This is a hard nut to crack. I don't know. And that's just a figure of speech of like, that's coming through as it relates to this person, and you really trying to understand and figure out where they're coming from, because simply they do not wear their hearts on their sleeve. This is not an easy person to understand, right? And they know this about themselves, and they know that you can sense this about them. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. If it does, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed and drop the comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Number two, welcome to your reading. What are they really feeling about you right now? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So, whether it's whatever you consider positive or negative, high vibrational, low vibrational, the truth must be revealed, because I honestly believe that knowledge is power and it allows you to make, informed choices. So let's gain insight. Let's dive right into it. You are drawn here to your card holding the gorgeous amethyst crystal. Now, the amethyst is all about that clarity, okay? It's about clarity, peace, and healing. So, right now, they're feeling, like there's something calming and grounding about you. They might be drawn to your energy because it helps them to feel centered. That's what I'm picking up. Like, you bring some sort of peace to their chaotic world, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So they're vibing with your wisdom, and they feel like they can trust you, almost like you're a safe space for them to open up with. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Let's see what card you are drawn to. Your card here is the Coyote. Okay. And the Coyote is the revealer of truth. So, also, the Coyote's energy. Let's just put this right there while I get the message coming through. Let's see here. So, the Coyote is all about playfulness, adaptability, and like a trickster energy. So right now you're feeling a bit mischievous, right? I mean, not you. I'm sorry. They're feeling a bit mischievous when it comes to you, right? So they might not be taking things too seriously, or they could be testing the waters, and we know how they can test the waters, okay? Seeing how far they can push things, or even like joking around just to see how you respond. So there's an energy coming through of like wanting to keep things light and fun, because they know that's your vibe too, right? But there's also a deeper layer where they're trying to figure you out. Okay, so they're like laying in the cut, saying like what's going on? Like what is going on with her? But also, what I'm picking up is that they're definitely feeling a little uncertain, like they're not sure right now if they should be fully open or keep things playful. So it's almost like they're holding back, right? Trying to just really figure out how much they can trust you while still keeping their guard up, if that makes sense. And I know you're like, trust me. Like, what? You trying to see how much you can trust me. Okay. But deep down, they like the energy between you two. And they just don't know. They just don't. I feel like they don't want to make it obvious. They do not want to make it obvious that they love the connection between you two. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does come through, as it does relate. What is happening with this person? Ooh, see? Sneaky ass Scorpio energy. And I'm not talking, listen, Scorpio has a high vibrational energy like no other, so magnetic, and you just love Scorpio. Also, Scorpio has that low vibrational energy. And keep this in mind, all other zodiacs are exactly the same, have high vibrational energy and low vibrational energy, right? We all do. And it just depends on what we are focused on in the moment that tells us. But Scorpio and what they are really feeling about you right now is, Scorpio energy is intense, okay? It's passionate and full of mystery. So, right now, what I'm picking up is that they're feeling deeply about you, but it's wrapped in layers, right? They're not one to wear their heart on their sleeves. So, they might not be keeping their emotions, right? They might be keeping their emotions a bit guarded. But make no mistake, they're definitely feeling something strong because Scorpio's love is deep and transformative. So if they're into you, they're all in. And if they're not showing it just yet, even if they're not showing it just yet, trust, they're into you. And keep this in mind that Scorpio could be in the top placements of their birth chart, sun, moon, or rising signs, or in yours as a confirmation. It also could show up in the 7th house of relationships. Also, what I'm picking up is that they're probably feeling, a little bit like a little possessive or protective over you, even if they're not expressing it directly, right? They crave intimacy and connection. Yes, they do. But they need to feel secure first, right? If that makes sense. So they might be holding back a little, trying to figure out how you feel about them, right? But they're also trying to figure out how much they can trust, right? How much they can trust you with their heart. So if they're quiet or distant, right, it's because they're processing how intense their feelings are and whether they can let you in completely. But at the core, what I'm picking up is that they're feeling a mix of desire and caution. They're wanting to connect with you on a deep level, but needing to feel safe before they let their guard down fully. They trust you. They recognize your trust and your loyalty, and it's huge for them. It's huge. So if they're pulling back, it's because they're figuring out if you're someone, right, that they can trust with their feelings. So they're not going to tell you. And I don't think they trust anyone with their deep emotions, whether it's a platonic relationship, a romantic partnership, or even a business partner. This person does not trust anyone with their feelings at all. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like they're worried about the changes in this connection, concerned about the future of this relationship. Look, hiding their feelings in the cave. Interesting. So the cave, and what are they really feeling about you? It's deep, I can tell you that. The cave energy, right? It speaks to retreat and introspection and inner discovery. So right now, they're in a space where they need to pull back and reflect. So they might be feeling overwhelmed, right, by their emotions or by the intensity of the connection. So they've retreated. They've retreated to sort through their thoughts, So it's not that they don't care about you. It's more like they need some, like, this is the type of person, like, they need some alone time to process what's going on, process what's going on inside. And I am also picking up that they're feeling a bit guarded and possibly even distant. So if you've been feeling like they've been ghosting, right? They have. They have been ghosting, but it's coming from a place of needing to figure things out on their own, right? So they're going deep within, just like the cave, right? Searching for clarity about what they truly want and how they feel about you. So this retreat, I don't think this retreat right now isn't a rejection. It's a temporary phase where they're gathering themselves. So again, if they seem distant, it's because they're in their own head right now. And this person can get in their head a lot. So they're working through their feelings and figuring out, if this connection is something they want to move forward with. They respect you, but they need this time to figure things out without like outside distractions. So that's what I'm picking up. So let's gain more insight. I'm picking, this person is sensitive beyond understanding, although they are able to hide their sensitivity just like the scorpion. The scorpion will hide out. You will never even know it's there. Just like the scorpion in the sand at the beach. I always give this analogy when I'm talking about this reference when I'm talking about the scorpion. Like if you're walking along the beach with your shoes off along the sand, and the scorpion just reaches up and pinch the bottom of your foot, this is what's happening with this person. They are hiding out. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy? Look at the Four of Wands. Okay. So with the Four of Wands and what they are really feeling about you right now, I want to point out that the wand energy is fire, is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the top placements of their chart or yours as a confirmation coming through. But what I am picking up is that, first I also want to say that the Four of Wands is all about celebration, stability, and harmony. But right now, they're feeling like you bring a sense of balance and joy into their life. And they might be thinking about, a long-term potential, seeing you as someone who could bring peace and happiness to their world. Okay, because that's the energy that you radiate. And there's a strong foundation being built here, right? And they're vibing, right? They're vibing with the idea of something stable and like solid between you two. So they're likely feeling a lot of warmth and comfort when they think about you, like you're someone they could build something real with, is what I'm picking up. And they might even be imagining the future moments together. Maybe seeing, right? Maybe even seeing you as someone they could like get closer to, settle down with or celebrate life's wins with. So if they seem excited or extra attentive, it's because they're feeling optimistic about the connection and what it could become. All right. Overall, what I'm picking up is that they're feeling good energy around you, thinking about growth, and they're hoping that this can move towards something deeper. And that makes perfect sense, especially with Scorpio and the cave energy that came through. So they might not be rushing things, but they definitely see the potential for something strong and lasting. So let's gain more insight. Okay. I'm picking up also that they are in their feelings, and it's okay. We all get in our feelings sometimes, but they're in theirs big time. So let's gain more insight. So you have the cassette. Yep. The cassette, and what are they really thinking about you right now? This is outdated thinking and beliefs that this person could have. I feel like they have like a conditioning about themselves. Like they may have been conditioned growing up, dealing with certain family traditions or expectations, and they are conditioned, right? And they are playing these things over and over in their heads as it relates to this relationship connection. So the cassette card, right? It speaks of memories and also like past experience and again old patterns. But right now, they're thinking about you in a way that kind of like colored their past. So they might be reminiscing about moments you've shared or even comparing you to past relationships or experiences. So there's a sense of nostalgia, and they could be replaying your interactions in their mind, and they're trying to understand where things are headed. That's what they're really trying to do. They're also thinking about how their past has shaped the way they view relationships, right? They're wondering if you're someone who can break old patterns or if they're falling into familiar territory. There's definitely some uncertainty here with this person. Okay. They're trying to figure out whether this is, you know, whether this is something fresh or if they're repeating old cycles. They are thinking a lot about the past and how it connects to the present with you. They're feeling cautious. That's what I'm picking up. And they're trying to learn from their past mistakes or even, their experiences before fully committing, right? That's what's coming through. This like, I'm going to learn from this before fully committing, right, to what's between you two. They're reflecting deeply on the potential here in this connection and wondering if this time could be different. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. This person is deep into thought and reflection. They definitely have some sort of like regret about the past actions, their behavior, something they said, or even maybe something they did. Whoa. I left you before you could leave me. Man, as this relates to what are they really thinking about you right now? And I just picked up that they're in their feelings. I'm picking up that they left emotionally because this person has a fear of abandonment big time. So right now they're thinking from a place of fear and self-projection. So there's a strong possibility that they've been hurt in the past and they're operating out of a defense mechanism. They're trying to keep control, right, of the situation by pulling away first, right? So they don't have to face the pain of being rejected or abandoned. So this could be tied here to old wounds or patterns where they felt vulnerable and then got hurt. That's what I'm picking up. So, what also is coming through is that they might be feeling conflicted, like they're keeping you at an arm's length because they don't want you to experience the same emotional loss again. But at the same time, there's a part of them that still cares about you deeply, which is why they might be struggling right now with the back and forth energy. So they don't want to feel weak or exposed, but they also don't want to fully let go of the connection. They're caught between wanting to protect themselves, right? And still holding on to you in some way. It's a defense mechanism kicking in. It's a defense mechanism that's kicking in. So even if they care and might even regret pulling away, they're trying to figure out if they can trust themselves, right? And the relationship without putting themselves in a position to get hurt again. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Send this person lots of love and white sparkly light because it's all about the vibration. And when you send out love and compassion and forgiveness, that's you raising your vibrational frequency, allowing you to access the energies, right? And your abundance and prosperity, raising your vibration, operating from a space of like not fully knowing why this person is doing the things that they do, but understanding that, okay, they are human. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? So what's happening? Okay. So this is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and what they are really feeling about you right now. So this is fire, it's passion, creativity, it's temperamental energy. Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off. Hot and then cold. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And we got that energy earlier with the Four of Wands. We got that Scorpio energy. The Knight of Wands is making a huge statement here, okay? It's all about passion, excitement, and adventure. And right now, they're feeling super drawn to you, right? And with like a fiery, really admiring your fiery, spontaneous energy. Okay, and they're thinking about the thrill, like the thrill of the connection and the way you make them feel alive. There's a strong attraction here. A strong attraction. And they want to explore what's between you, right? What's between you with full enthusiasm. But there's also like a little impulsiveness coming through. So I feel like they're feeling a rush of excitement and an eager to take things to the next level. But they might not be thinking long term just yet. It's more about the heat of the moment and the chemistry that you guys share. So they could be acting fast and maybe even rushing into things without fully considering, right, the consequences because they're caught up in the intensity of the feelings. So I'm picking up like this person could be hyper focused on like sex and sexuality. And I told you I would not leave anything out. So if they're acting, even a little hot and cold or seem unpredictable, it's because they're following their instincts and passion and not necessarily their rational side. So they're feeling a lot, they're feeling it's a lot. It's a lot what they're feeling, but they might not be thinking everything through. That's what I'm picking up. So trust your intuition when it comes to this energy. It's a whirlwind of energy, and they're focused on the adventure of it all. But deep down, they're definitely drawn to you, and they want to see where this relationship connection can go. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? Whew, see, manifest. The manifest energy, and what are they really feeling about you right now? Is quite interesting, to say the least. To say the least, it is quite interesting. But what I am picking up is that, first off, let me just say this. The manifest energy is all about bringing intentions into reality, creation, and manifestation. But right now, they're feeling like you're someone they want to build with. Okay? And there's a strong desire for something more here. They're actively thinking about how they can make this connection grow. They want to make it grow. They see potential with you because you have that growth mindset. And they might be envisioning, right, a future together, or imagining how things could unfold if they put in the effort. And the key word is if. So they're in a mindset right now of wanting to manifest something real, whether it's a love, commitment, or a deeper connection with you. So they're just not wanting, they're just not, they're not taking action, right? The way that they know they should be. They're saying to themselves, I am not taking action, either mentally or physically, to make sure this relationship goes somewhere. They feel like they need to do more. They feel like they need to take more action. So there's a sense of focus on you and you too, right? And what you two could create. If they're a bit distant now, or seem to be pulling back at times, it's because they're in a manifestation. I feel like they're in a manifesting phase, aligning their energy and getting clear on what they want. They might also, I'm picking this up, like they might be feeling like you're the missing piece that they need in order to move forward. And they're working on bringing that into their reality. And right now, they're putting energy into making sure things move forward. And like they're putting the energy, what I'm getting is they're putting the energy into making sure things move forward, move toward the direction that they want with you. This person's like, I am trying. I am really trying. That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up a fidgety, like intense, and sometimes nervous type of energy with this person. And so, beautiful number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Number 3, welcome to your reading. What are they really feeling about you right now? I will share with you all the energy that does come through, whether yin or yang, high vibration, low vibration, positive, negative. I will share it all because I truly believe in the power of knowledge. So let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. It is naturally drawn here to your card holding the carnelian crystal. Now, number 3, the carnelian is all about vitality, creativity, and passion. And right now, they're feeling, what I'm picking up right now is that they're feeling a deep, right, fiery attraction towards you. So there's a lot of sexual chemistry, But it's more than just physical, right? So it's like they feel alive when they're around you, and your energy, it speaks, it kind of like it sparks something within them that makes them want to take action. They're drawn here to your confidence and really like the way that you carry yourself. And what I'm picking up is that they're likely feeling, energized or even inspired by you, and they're ready to like take things to the next level, okay? So let's gain more insight. They're like, I am ready. Bring it on type of energy. What is the energy coming through here? And you're like, hold up. Don't go so fast. I'm picking up your energy. Number 3. So, with the energy of the elephant coming through, love is your strength. That's what they recognize about you. They definitely can see a leadership abilities within you as well. Yeah, so with the elephant, being all about strength and wisdom and support right now, okay? They're feeling protected, right? And grounded when it comes to you. They see you as someone worthy of their time and effort, and because you give them the time and effort. And they're feeling a deep sense of like they can pick up your loyalty that you radiate. Okay, because this is the thing, the elephant's energy is steady and reliable. And they are feeling like right now, like they really wish that they could offer that stability to you. They're thinking about the long-term potential of this connection, and I feel like they really want to figure out how to nurture it with care. And if they're feeling distant or patient, it's because what I'm picking up is because they're taking their time to build a strong foundation with you, right? Something that's built to last is what they're thinking about, because they feel like this is how you stand. This is where you're coming from. And they know that they better come at you correct or don't come at all. Right? They're feeling, they can pick up your how you have that you're responsible, right? So they're feeling a sense of responsibility and dedication, wanting to be there for you and support you through everything. I'm also picking up that, there's a feeling of deep respect and trust, right? Almost like they see you as like someone they could create something lasting with. And so let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate here? Whoa, that's interesting. That is so interesting. The warrior. And what are they feeling about you right now? And I say the warrior is interesting with the bull because they both represent strength, and the warrior flows naturally immediately after the elephant. So, what I am picking up is that the warrior's energy, what's coming through is that the warrior's energy is all about strength, courage, and resilience, right? But right now they're feeling like they want to fight for you, right? Protect you and prove their loyalty to you. So there's like a deep desire to stand by your side no matter what challenges come your way. And they're thinking about how they can defend this connection and make it last. It's feeling a bit intense, right? As this warrior is always ready for battle, okay, emotionally or otherwise. So if they're showing a lot of determination or even assertiveness, it's because they're committed to making this work, and you know and are willing, they're willing to put in the effort to overcome any obstacles. If they're quiet or even they seem distant, right? It's because they're like assessing the situation, really trying to figure out how they can approach things with you, how they can appear to have strength and honor. But deep down, what I'm picking up is that they're ready to fight for this connection because they feel like it's worth it. So right now they're feeling like, protective and focused and committed to making things work. This is your type of energy. So I feel like, they could be in a space where they want to mirror your energy as well. So let's gain more insight. So this is all about discernment. Number 3, especially with this person, raise your discernment and trust your intuition. What is the energy, spirit, as it does relate? Look, the sun. The sun, and what are they really feeling about you? This is fire. The sun rules over the zodiac sign of Leo. It also rules over the father. So the father is significant in this relationship connection. The father plays a huge part. But what I am picking up with the sun, so the sun energy is all about positivity, clarity, and joy. And right now they're feeling incredibly warm, happy, and energized when they think about you. Okay, because you bring light into their life. And they can't help but feel optimistic about what's between you two. There's a strong sense of admiration and joy in their feelings. So they might even see, you as someone who brightens their world, is what I'm picking up. And they're likely feeling, a lot of love, positivity, and just like this overall sense of hope about the future with you. So if they're being open and expressive, it's because they're genuinely happy when they're around you and they want to share that feeling, but they might be thinking about long-term happiness and how they could be a part of your vision, right? If things feel clear and straightforward between you, it's because they feel like this connection is natural and aligned with what they want. They're vibing with the energy you bring and are, I feel like they're excited about where this could go. So overall, they're feeling a sense of joy and fulfillment when it comes to you because they pick up on your energy. And I feel like they're looking forward to to like good things ahead. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy? Leo is significant. I'm picking up Taurus too, especially with the warrior energy and Taurus, the bull, being on this card. So Taurus and Leo could be in the top placement, sun, moon, or rising, or 7th house of relationships of your chart or theirs. You got the Tower energy. This is interesting. The Tower card with what they're really feeling about you right now is quite interesting because this is about release and destruction. Okay? I feel like they know, you don't want to play no games. You don't. And the Tower energy is all about sudden change, disruption, and revelation here. So right now, they might be feeling like things between you two have completely shifted. and it could be a little unsettling. The Tower actually shakes up the status quo, if you know what I mean. And they're likely experiencing a whirlwind of emotions, some of which might be intense or even overwhelming, is what I'm picking up. Something unexpected has happened in your connection. Whether it's a realization, an argument, or even a sudden change in perspective. It's possible that they've been blindsided by feelings that they weren't ready for, or that something has come to light that has caused them to like rethink everything and to like self-reflect and like really understand that, hey, they need to take accountability. So if they seem distant or confused, it's because they're processing this disruption of the Tower energy and trying to make sense of it. So they might be feeling like everything they thought they knew has been turned upside down. Because the fact is, the Tower, the Tower card, it shakes up old beliefs and structures. So, they're reevaluating the entire connection or their approach to it. It's powerful, transformative energy right now. And I feel like they're trying to figure out what the sudden shift means for them and what comes next for the relationship connection. And so let's gain more insight. Ooh, there's some stuff that went on. Yes, indeeders. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy coming through as it does? Look. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I wish I could take my words back as it relates to what are they feeling for you right now. Regret. A whole lot of regret. Right now, what I'm picking up is that they're feeling regret and guilt over something they said or did. So they might have spoken out of frustration, anger, or just, on impulse, okay? And now they're wishing that they could rewind it and take back the hurtful words. So there's a sense of emotional conflict here. On one hand, there's that emotional conflict, but they might still be processing their feelings, right? Also, on the other hand, they know that their words may have caused harm. They know that. So what I'm picking up is that they're feeling a little vulnerable, like they've exposed a side of themselves they didn't intend to. Deep down, they still care about you and regret the things. They regret the way the things played out. They regret that shit. But they're struggling. They are struggling so hard with how to fix things or how to communicate that remorse. They're not sure how to take back what's been said or even how to make it right. But you could best believe they feel the weight of their words and the tension it's created between you two. Now, overall, they're feeling a mix of regret, guilt, and possibly even frustration with themselves. They want to make amends, but they're unsure. They're unsure how to approach the situation without making it worse. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy? Coffee cup. Wow. That's interesting. So, coffee cup, as it relates to what are they feeling about you right now, you know, it's about meeting and conversing, meeting up, savoring the moments if they could have the opportunity. You make them feel uplifted, just like the sun energy that came through. So that's quite interesting. You offer them that energy of friendship. You the whole friend vibe, okay? For real. The coffee cup energy is all about conversation, sharing, and connection. Okay? So right now, they're feeling like they want to sit down with you, have an open conversation, and get to know you on a deeper level. They might be feeling warm, open, and ready to share their thoughts. Whether it's about you or the connection itself. But I'm definitely picking up that there's a desire for clarity and understanding. So they want to figure out where you both stand and what's really going on between you two. So they're likely feeling like they need some time to talk things through, maybe clear the air, or just simply enjoy a casual, honest exchange with you. They're all over the place with the possibility of this meetup. It's not heavy or confrontational energy. It's more about taking the time to have a relaxed conversation and to like build a deeper bond. So if they're being a bit quieter or distant, it could be because they're just wanting they're just waiting, right, for the right moment to open up and have that heart to heart. So they're feeling like they need to connect with you on a more personal level and are hoping for a genuine conversation. So they want to hear you out and express, what's been on their mind. So it's like that give and take conversation. They want to be there to hear you, but they also want to share with you what, their thoughts and feelings. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. What is the energy as it does relate? Oh, did we do? No. This is a tarot energy coming through. Thank you, Spirit. You have. Look at the King of Cups. Okay. The King of Cups has something to say. Now, the King of Cups, it's the water energy. It's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Could be in the top placements of your charts. Sun, Moon, or Rising, or 7th house of relationships. And so the King of Cups energy, as it relates to what are they really feeling about you? What I am picking up is that, first off, let me just say the King of Cups, right? It's about emotional maturity, right? Deep love and compassion. And right now, they're feeling very, very like protective and caring towards you. They might be hiding it behind a calm exterior, but deep down, there's a strong, stable emotional connection that they feel they have. They see you. Number 3, they see you as someone that they can offer unconditional support to. And they might be feeling a strong desire to guide or to even like help you in some way. I'm not picking up. Okay, so they're not rushing into things or letting their emotions take control. So instead, right now they're approaching the situation with wisdom and patience. They're trying to go really slow because I'm picking up like they don't want to trigger you. So even if they don't always express it, they're feeling a lot of, love and affection for you because they pick up the love and affection that you offer them, right? But they want to make sure it's the right time and place to like share those feelings with you. So even like if they seem reserved or quiet, It's because they're processing their emotions and trying to keep everything balanced. This person is saying, "Hey, I'm in it for the long haul." That's what's coming through. They're in it for the long haul, and they're thinking about how to nurture and protect this connection. So overall, they're feeling like, like deeply connected to you with a sense of like emotional depth. They feel like they've grown emotionally and they have a desire to support and to understand you more. That is what they want to show you. They want to show you that they radiate this King of Cups energy. And of course, they're not saying they are the King of Cups, but they want to show you that they have this strong emotional connection to you. They are emotionally stable, right? Because you have seen other things and you're like, no, I'm not so sure of that. But there's a strong message coming through also for you to trust yourself and trust your intuition. So let's gain more insight. That's interesting. This person has a lot to prove to you. They have a whole lot to prove. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What's coming through? Wow. You are not alone. So you're not alone. And what are they feeling? What are they feeling? What are they really feeling about you right now? What I am picking up is right now, they're feeling like they want to be there for you. So they see you as someone who might be going through a tough time, and they want you to know that you don't have to face, these things by yourself. And there's a sense of support and comfort and care in their feelings. But there's also a source message is coming through real clear. Spirit's message is saying, hey, number 3, you are guided, you're loved, and you're protected. I feel like this person is emotionally invested in you and your well-being. And they want to show you empathy because they recognize that you're an empath. So they want to show you some empathy by offering a listening ear or just like being there for you if you need it. I feel like they could be sensing your vulnerability or noticing that you might feel alone or isolated. And that's stirring like up a desire to step up. Like they have a desire now to like step up and be a source of strength and stability for you. Their feelings, believe it or not, I feel like in this moment now this person can change like hot and cold. But what I'm picking up in this moment, that their feelings are grounded in compassion and loyalty because they see these things in you. They feel these things in you. And they want to reassure you that no matter what you're going through, they've got your back. I feel like this is the type of person that does say that, like, I got your back. So if they're quiet or even like holding back, it could be because they're being patient, waiting for the right moment to step in and like to offer you that support. But deep down, in this moment, they're saying to themselves, hey, I genuinely care about you. I really care about you. And I want you to feel safe and understood. That's what's coming through. And right now they're feeling like you're not alone. And they want to be there for you. They want to be that reliable presence for you. And you're like, well, show it. You show it then. And that's valid. Your feelings and your understandings are valid because guess what? Action speaks louder than words. But in this moment, these are the thoughts and feelings that are going through their mind. So number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy your comments. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and click that like button. Click that bell notification so that you do not miss any upcoming videos. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.